Alright, now we're gonna go back to Gandharvaville. Yeah, I know how to speak. How far away is that? Can I just like walk there, or I just, we'll just use a teleporter. We'll just use the waypoint and just fly down in there. I have to get the teleporters. So much easier if you get teleporters for everything, isn't it? It makes life so much easier. And yet, I don't get them yet because I still got so much stuff to do with the story. Maybe I want to give it to Sumeru City. Maybe. It's so nice though, actually. Like, I love how it's all like nature. You might not know, but as a Genji player myself, I don't go out to nature that much. Surprising, isn't it? So shocking. Wait, how do I get up there? I see Tainari, so I'm just gonna climb up this tree and just jump down. Do you think that'll work? Yeah. Okay, yeah, that worked. The rainforest is the best place to live.
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand. I understand that you're a forest watcher and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem? As Sage Kaeya clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Things in the background aren't loading right.
Your emotions in check, Gulam. Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the academia, not to cause a scene.
Sage Kaeya, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation. I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of the Immorta, after all. So now I've come here in his stead.
Oh.
I see. Huh. And I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
Nari, your master is an integral part of this effort, and now he requires your assistance.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kaeya?
You'll know once you've arrived in Sumeru City, that is.
Oh, let's go. I'm
How long will I be required to stay?
There's no definite answer as of now.
He doesn't like going into the city.
You mean to tell me that despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master?
Mm-hmm.
If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a definite answer either.
Tainari, but you...
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
Wow. Willem was just giving us the death stare. We didn't do anything.
Tainari, what was that all about?
It's nothing. Some people from the academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse on account of all my responsibilities here. But all that can wait. How did things go with Hypatia?
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us too.
Like live questions about dreams.
Now that the traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer.
Oh my gosh, you have a tail.
I assume you will be heading to Sumeru City, correct?
Sorry, I was looking at the person in the background.
That's right. We
The sword.
went to Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice. Do you have any idea on how we can find her?
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Well, do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
Let me think. My trips to Sumeru City have been fairly short, and most of my acquaintances are researchers.
I wonder who it's going to be.
This, I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Amorta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile.
I wonder who that is.
So when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
Oh? What is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Some say that this very item is the basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom. Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise, so I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
Great! Next up, Sumeru City! Oh, but wait, before that...
We need to say goodbye to Ole.
Tainari, we have something important to say to Kaeya before we leave.
Kale.
Is she doing better now?
Never get it right, apparently.
She's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. Last I saw her, she was taking the path towards the North Crossing.
Right over there.
She knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to see you off.
Thanks, Tainari. All right, let's go.
Farewell, and good luck to you both.
Can I touch your ears before I leave? Can't. I won't touch your ears. That's a sword, right? That's. Oh, he's a mercenary. No wonder it's a sword. I mistook that as a tail. I'm very perceptive. Hey, Kale. Very pretty at night. Alright.
I've been waiting for you two. Never mind. I guess I should just wish you two a safe and successful journey. Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kaeya. We're headed to Sumeru City.
Please take care of yourself, Kale. Kale.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be a forest ranger after all. It's up to me and the others to protect the rainforest here.
You are adorable.
And, I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition when we first met. I just wanted you two to treat me as a normal friend, not some girl that needs your sympathy. But I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another. There's no need to apologize, Kaeya. We should be thanking you for trusting us enough to be your friends and sharing your past with us.
Sharing trauma.
We're probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're friends and we care about you. Thank you. That means a lot. Before you leave, I have something for you.
What is it?
Oh? What is it? It's my recipe for pita pockets. I told you that I'd give you a copy, remember? My handwriting is a little, messy, so please don't laugh. Yay! Thanks, Kaeya. Now we can eat those scrumptious little pitas whenever and wherever we like. I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here in Gandharvaville.
Of course we will. Do I have even the ingredients for it?
I, trainee Forest Ranger Kaeya, bid you both farewell. Please visit Gandharvaville again. The Rangers will always be ready to assist you here.
You are adorable. Adorable little Kale. Kale. Oh my gosh, Kale. I don't know what these are. I'm collecting them though. Well, that was the last part of this part, right? Oh, we're still in Act 1. Oh my gosh. Wow. Surprising, we're still in Act 1. Well, let's go check out the recipe. I don't know where there's cooking things. Oh, their stoves are different. Oh, that is really cool. It's almost like a modern stove. Modern stove. Oh, that's a lot. Where is this pita? I'm not gonna be able to find it in all this stuff I have. Yeah, pita pocket. I have enough to make one. Is this like Cole's special? Might be. Might be a special. Alright, well, let's head on over to Sumeru City. Why not? I have to walk there. Welcome back! Okay, here we are, right by Sumeru City, like I said I would be.
All my goods come directly from the palace.
I only take orders from my employer.
Okay. And we're probably gonna hit the whole cutscene thing. Wow, very pretty. Very pretty. A lot of the textures haven't loaded in for me yet because my laptop decides to want to go slow today. Don't you? Probably so big for it to load anyway, so it's dying on its last breaths. Ooh, animation.
Sumeru City! We finally made it!
Probably clipping through.
Oh, did you see that? When those people entered the city, something on their heads lit up.
One moment, please, you two.
Oh my gosh, I'm through the thing.
Visiting Sumeru City.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But how did you know?
Lila.
Because there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha.
Oh my gosh.
But no need to worry, that won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the Academia conveniently provides each traveler to Sumeru City with a device.
Okay, did everything load in to where we're not going through the floor and the camera's like, what the heck's going on?
Perhaps you two have heard of the Akasha before. It's our beloved Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's lasting legacy, a treasure trove of collected knowledge. After centuries of tireless research on the Akasha, the Academia created one of its most ingenious inventions, the Akasha Terminal.
Ooh, a terminal.
As long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha
What?
terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need. I should mention that due to technical limitations, the operation of Akasha terminals will be much smoother and more effective in large cities such as Sumeru City and Port Ormos.
Port
Oh,
Ormos.
so this is the thing that Tainari was telling us about. It sounds pretty amazing.
Give me the information.
You two are quite fortunate. Until recently, it was standard practice to only issue Akasha terminals to outlanders who spent an extended amount of time in Sumeru. However, this policy was recently changed, and now all travelers are issued one upon arrival. Here are your Akasha terminals. Please handle them with care.
Do I just equip it and I could just do stuff?
It kinda looks like a leaf.
To activate it, simply hold it in your hand and say the following phrase to yourself. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
Oh, says this little doodad lets you access knowledge.
Doodad.
Maybe we can use it to find a way to meet Lesser Lord Kusanagi. Let's give it a try. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom. Oh, even Paimon gets one.
Whoa. Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing. It seems all we need to do is concentrate on what we want to know, and bam! You get it. Oh, that'll come in real handy.
I want to know about that bird.
Exactly. That is the power of the Akasha. And with that,
Very
let me
powerful.
officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Oh,
Okay, now that we're in, we can check the Akasha about Lesser Lord Kusanagi. Let Paimon try. years ago, the sages found a newly born deity from within some scorched ruins. The deity now resides in the sanctuary of Suristana. Seems pretty similar to what Polly was telling us.
I mean, it's not like they're gonna tell us new information.
Let's concentrate on asking how to meet her. Paimon doesn't sense anything. The Akasha didn't respond to Paimon's question.
Do you guys really think it's gonna be that easy?
Oh, come on! Focusing on this question feels like when you have something you're trying to remember and it's on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't think of it.
Happens to me like twice a day. It's painful.
Paimon's brain is exhausted. Oh, smart idea. But what are you going to ask it?
Do you know where my brother is? The hell? Nothing helpful.
You too? Well, glad it's not just Paimon. Could it be because we're Outlanders and we've only just arrived in Sumeru? You know, maybe we're not qualified to receive an answer to this sort of question or something.
Maybe. I'm not gonna say.
Uh-oh. Paimon's getting all teary-eyed all of a sudden. It feels like the people of Sumeru really miss their Archon.
It is their god.
Well, seems no matter which way we try, we can't find anything that'll lead us to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Guess our only choice now is to try meeting with the researcher that Tainari recommended. He's from Sumeru and even has a position in the academia. Maybe he'll be able to access more info from the Akasha. Let's see. Tainari wrote an address on the letter's envelope. Oh, it's not far from the city's gate. Let's head over and have a look.
I need to get the Primo Gems. I need to get the Primo Gems. Is that like just the first part thing? Alright.
Watch out for pickpockets.
Pickpocket's my favorite. Oh, I didn't even get to walk up the stairs. It just started. Who needs walking upstairs when you could just boop, be teleported there?
Hello, are you Rohawi?
You got a nice mustache.
That's me. Can I help you?
Great! You see, Tainari sent us here and...
What? Tainari?
Yes.
Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article I published last month wasn't my best work, and maybe the data didn't produce the most convincing results, but...
We're not here to discuss academics.
Here, this is a letter from Tainari.
Oh, let me see. Ah! Ooh, what a relief. You two nearly scared the life out of me. So, you two just have some questions for me? Seems even Tainari acknowledges my innate ability for procuring information. So, what is it you two would like to know?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You mean you want to meet the Dendro Archon herself?
Duh.
This isn't exactly my area of expertise, but let me see what I can find in the Akasha.
Yeah, what? Not gonna give you anything.
Sorry, the Akasha didn't respond to my query.
What? You too? But what about your abilities for getting information and all that? Paimon was sure you'd be able to access more info than we did.
Isn't she having a party?
Well, as I said, this isn't my area of expertise. I am but a lowly researcher, so the Akasha doesn't see a need for me to know more about the Dendro Archon.
Wow.
All I know is that ever since Lesser Lord Kusanali returned to Sumeru, she's never left the sanctuary of Sorasthana or made a public appearance.
Alright, we're gonna go to Sorasthana.
Huh. Didn't expect her to be such a mysterious figure.
She's basically a baby god, so.
The Dendro Archon is somewhat of a recluse. Perhaps she just doesn't want to entertain visitors, which would explain the lack of information in the Akasha.
A baby god.
Then what can we do?
I don't know.
No need to worry just yet. I'm only hypothesizing here. You could certainly try asking around and see if anyone else has ideas. And
Hypothesizing.
besides, you two should consider the bright side of things. Not being able to see Lesser Lord Kusanali may not be a bad thing. In this world, there will always be information you cannot obtain from the Akasha and things you can never accomplish. Knowing when to yield is a form of wisdom. Take me, for example. It's a miracle if my brain cells can spit out one paper every 3 years. But Tainari? That guy can publish 3 papers in just a single year.
It's gonna go as Zhongli. He's smarter. He knows everything.
Okay. Thanks for your advice.
Don't mention it. If you two ever want information about things like who's been promoted within the academia or relations between the 6 great sages, come find me.
6 great sages.
Hey, come on. This is a survival skill at the academia.
Wow, great survival skill.
Paimon's
Amazing.
expectations were pretty low, but this is so low it's like digging holes in the dirt. Ugh. So what do we do now? Even if we want to talk to someone, we don't know anybody here.
No, there's still one other person we know.
Huh? Like who?
Add Astra Abasosk Abasq. Abasosk.
Oh, you're right! Catherine! The Adventurers Guild has its own intel network. Let's hurry and find her.
Been handed all the cumbersome tests again.
Just find the Adventurers Guild so you know where the Adventurers Guild is. We don't know anything. We're in a new city.
Yes, we must document everything.
The Adventurers Guild. Is that the Adventurers Guild? Oh, that looks so nice. Oh, it's a teleporter. Let me get the teleporter first. No, that's a restaurant. Never mind. No, somebody's floating. 2 people are floating. Floating sitting. I'm just getting workouts in. It is the smallest little shack I've ever seen. Actually, smaller than Liyue's, but a little bit more impressive than Mondstadt's. Sadness.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Hello, Traveler and Paimon.
They don't have a name, it's just Traveler.
We need your help with something.
We legally changed our name to Traveler. Everybody calls us Traveler.
Understood. The Adventurers Guild is always ready to serve you. With what do you require assistance?
I think we can meet a god.
Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
No.
You two wish to meet with Sumeru's Archon. Understood. Please wait.
Don't tell me you're gonna use the Akasha.
I apologize, but I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha.
Dang.
I'm also unable to locate any pertinent information in my personal memory.
Dang.
Aww, another dead end. Well, if Catherine can't help us, then we really don't know anyone else to ask now.
Isn't Alhaitham here? Oops, wait, that's a little spoil. Oh, whatever.
Please do not worry. I may know of someone who can help you two. In Sumeru, the Adventurers Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information. Rather, there are numerous active mercenary groups collectively known as the Eremites.
Eremites.
They take on various contracts and work all across Sumeru, so they naturally accrue intelligence. An Eremite brigade called the Corps of 30 is in charge of Sumeru City's defenses. Not only are they the oldest brigade, but they are responsible for managing and coordinating the affairs of all other mercenary brigades.
Corps of 30? What a weird name.
They only got 30 people employed, that's why.
Supposedly, they are named as such because their ranks numbered 30 at their inception. Asfand, an advisor with the Corps of 30, maintains good relations with the Adventurers Guild. Though he's already retired, he and his words carry great weight within mercenary circles. If you'd like to get in contact with him, you can find him at the Corps of 30's headquarters, the Citadel of Rexar.
The Citadel of Rix. Thanks a bunch, Catherine.
You're welcome. I wish you two the best of luck. We look forward to your exploits in Sumeru.
Alright, off to the Citadel of Rexar we go!
Oh my gosh, where is this Citadel? Oh, it's just talking and talking and talking. Where is this Citadel? Just talking with people. Alright. Citadel of Rix it is. I'm not the first person to make this joke, and probably not the last. Yes, I was right, that was a Citadel. Get the teleporter at least. Hey look, we're already at the temple. I could just go right in, can't I? Nope. Just do what we did anyway. Just, you know, run for our lives again. I don't want a ginger saving me though. I'm just gonna land. Alright, there you go, the captain. Classically walks in slow motion.
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you to.
God, it was so fast before us. It only took like a few seconds.
It's nice to meet you, Akuma.
Milliseconds.
We'd like to ask you about something.
Ow, I hit myself by accident.
I see. So, Catherine's the one who sent you this way.
Wow, you kind of seem pissed off.
Ha! It's true that the Eremites' network is vast, but even I can't help you meet the Dendro Archon.
Wait, seriously? That's it?
Afraid so. The Eremites aren't terribly religious, so we don't know much about divinities. As far as the Akasha goes, we can access even less than you. We originally came from the desert. The gods there died off long ago. Since those days, we've used our own two hands to carve out a living. We don't beg gods for their aid.
Oh.
This isn't just us, though. If you ask me, I think most in Sumeru aren't interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Oh.
Oh? Why's that?
She's not respected, just like in the fandom.
Just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru. Although they believe in gods, most of them only care for the late Greater Lord Rugadavada.
Devada.
In their eyes, she was the one who founded Sumeru and gifted us with the Akasha. Lesser Lord Kusanali just happened to inherit her legacy. Because of the Academia's influence, most citizens are more familiar with Greater Lord Rugadavada and hold her in greater esteem.
She just happened to be there and
Not to
took
mention
everything.
that Lesser Lord Kusanali never makes an appearance, and the Academia never announces anything about her. As far as the people of Sumeru are concerned, she's just a god that exists. And that's all.
It just exists from time to time.
After hearing all of that, Paimon sort of feels bad for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
A child.
But who knows?
Well, I
We're
see her
all
as.
just guessing when it comes down to it. Besides, I'm sure the god of wisdom doesn't worry about her reputation among people like us.
Oh, people like us.
Thanks for the info, Osfund.
No problem. Always happy to help out the Adventurers Guild.
So, like, nobody likes her. Leaving the Citadel makes her. You question several people in Sumeru City. Going around just like currently floating.
Seems Osfund was right about most people's attitudes here. Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it. We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems.
Well, it's not telling me, so I don't care.
In this entire city who cares about Lesser Lord Kusanali?
School's education system be like,
You two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
mysterious woman.
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here. You've been asking around for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali, right?
Yes, sorry, we have been.
Sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dunyarzad, one of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
Junior Zod.
Oh, really? Then do you know how we can meet with her?
No.
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did happen to remind me of a legend about the Dendro Archon.
Can you tell us a legend?
Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, there was a man who heard a prophecy. It predicted that a great calamity was about to befall him.
Oh.
Panicked by what he heard, the man sought out the Dendro Archon in hopes that she would bless him with the wisdom to help him escape his predicament. The man journeyed across deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind. However, he still couldn't find any trace of the Dendro Archon. In despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned me. He then had no choice but to sorrowfully resign to his fate.
Okay, and then what happened?
And then, the calamity came. But to his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey. By relying on his own strength, he managed to overcome the adversity. At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon. She said, "Oh, Archon,
So I choose a bird.
do you now understand? She and her wisdom have long been found by you. Along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass, every ray of sparkling sun, and every breath of dancing wind. So long as you continue to think and ponder, we'll be wherever you go."
What an amazing story.
Yeah,
I tuned out some of it by accident.
inside after that.
In a way, it seems like this story is also one of the Dendro Archon's avatars.
How many avatars do they have?
Yarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali, can you tell us anything else about her?
Control water, air,
Of course. So did you two know that...
rock.
I'm terribly sorry, but it seems something's come up now. Let's chat another day.
Water, air, and rock into the Fire Nation attack. Hey, red scarf guys, what you doing?
What the heck just happened? It looks like they're searching for someone. Dunyarzad was acting super nervous just now. You think they're looking for her?
Oppressors, I knew it.
We finally managed to find a lead about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Let's punch them right in the middle of the street. Let's fight with them.
Let's see if we can get rid of them. Then we can catch up with Dunyarzad.
Are we actually gonna fight them?
Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top and a long blue dress? We're looking for her.
No. I'm sorry, but I can't see much nowadays.
Did she have bandages wrapped around her wrists?
Yes, that's her. Did you see which direction she went?
She went on top of that house.
Yeah, she went that way.
Quick, after her.
After her, calmly walks.
That should keep him busy for a while. Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad.
What was that? That laugh. Sound like a gremlin, Paimon. Damn, I know these streets less. Dunyarzad, I can see you. No, you're lower. Lower. Okay. Oh, I found you. You're really hiding from me. Okay, you are not blue. You're purple.
Trust me, just take my word for it.
There you are, Dunyarzad. We thought you might have been long gone by now.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you startled me there.
You can relax now. We threw those people looking for you off the trail.
Really? Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I believe there's still more of them out there looking for me.
Why are you being chased?
Uh-oh. Looks like there's some coming this way.
Quick, get on the roof. The foolproof plan. You don't know how to climb.
Then what are we standing here for? Run!
No, wait, my body isn't in the best shape. It's difficult for me to run.
How about I just pick you up?
Okay, sounds good. There's a tavern on the other side of the port we can go to. They probably wouldn't expect me to hide in a place like that.
All right, let's move out. Stay behind us. We'll keep an eye out for anyone looking for you.
One time I gotta do like a sneak thing. Enter the tavern. We have the things on us? No. I'm probably gonna show cutscenes. See, I don't know how to get to this tavern. It's right over there. Wow, all the way across town. So far away from where we were beginning originally. So far away. That is some good looking meat. Sorry, I found something. $80. Oh, how much of these do they exist? Oh, so much. Bustin' music. Bustin'.
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait, stand down, Dia.
Hey! I've seen you in the leaks.
My lady, who are these two?
They're travelers that I met on the street just a moment ago. They happened to notice that you were all searching for me, so they helped me hide.
I see. In that case, you two should scram. There's nothing here for you.
I love your eyes.
Wait a sec. Who the heck are you? And why are you shooing us away?
I'm Miss Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see that she returns home safe and sound.
Our yous are nice.
My lady, let's get going.
You've been gone for so long that your parents are worrying themselves sick.
And if I refuse to go with you?
It'd be easier for the both of us if you cooperated. But if you insist on not going, then I'll have to carry you like a sack of potatoes.
I want to see that. Do it.
Dunyarzad already said she doesn't want to go back. Why are you still pushing her?
I'm her bodyguard.
Stay out of this. You don't understand the situation. Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers. I have to answer to them.
How much?
Wait, what?
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents ever again. Double? A triple? Give me some time and I'll get that much.
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but I'll never go against my principles. That's why I'm here looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, but my conscience was also telling me it's the right thing to do. And knowing your health, carelessly running around like this is gonna hurt ya. For the sake of those who love you, don't be stubborn.
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits and I know what I'm doing. Honestly, the only people being stubborn right now are my parents. And they know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. They still won't accept reality. And every time I bring this up, they just change the subject. Dia, you've been living with us a long time already. This should be old news to you. Dia, I know it hasn't been easy for Mother and Father, and I'm grateful for everything they've done for me. But there's someone else in this world I'm also grateful to. Because she saved me. The love I have for her is the same I have for my parents. This is my life and my last chance. So I want to do something meaningful.
My lady, are you sure what you're doing now is meaningful?
Yes, I'm sure. At least, it is to me.
Fine, I won't ask you to return home anymore. But let me make something very clear. I'm only doing this because I respect your determination, not because I agree with you.
Thank you, Dia. Sorry for being so rude just now. My nerves were acting up. And I even brought up your payment in such an offensive way.
Don't worry about it, my lady. I did say that I like Mora. Besides, that's our next topic of conversation.
How much money are you gonna pay me?
Today's little excursion caused such a ruckus that every single bodyguard at the estate was deployed. It wouldn't be easy to hide things from your old man. Since this definitely won't be your last escapade, here's a little tip. You should at least make it look like your room and things are still in order when you leave. Also, you'll need someone to cover you for when you're out and about. So,
come along! Yeah!
Everyone wins.
Broke my back doing that.
Let's say half of what your father pays me. We can settle the bill when we return to the estate.
Okay, deal.
Yay! Looks like they've reached an understanding.
Are you alright? You hungry? You tired? You said your physical body.
Fine, really. I just feel a little tired now that things have calmed down.
My lady, stop trying to look tough. We're already in a tavern, so let's rest up and grab some grub.
Rob.
I'm sorry for worrying you two. If you don't mind, I'd like for you to join us.
Hell yeah, free food. I love free food.
We want to hear more about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Was it Kaeya? Kaeya? I think I want to cosplay you. I think I'm gonna want to cosplay you. I'm just saying. Alright, I know everything is getting good and everything, but I want to explore for a little while. Yeah, I'll just keep going. Yeah. Other mercenaries and everything. Ooh, look at that meat. So good. So good. Alright. Well, I'm going to do some stuff real quick because there's still stuff I need to do. I want to explore a little bit around. And yeah, mostly just explore and get everything I need to get. So, we will continue where we last left off next time.
You're such a slacker.
Thank you, Kaeya, for talking over me. Anyways, we'll continue from where we left off last time, which is in the tavern and you know, we'll just next time you see, alright? Alright. See y'all. Bye 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 bye.